How are you guys doing? Welcome. Today we are going to be looking at Cybaspace. Now, this is yet another opportunity that we are bringing to the Digits marketplace so that you can get whitelisted for the best NFT mints currently available. So let's review this project, take a look at what it is, and if you will want a whitelist, yes or no. So without further ado, let's jump right into Cybaspace. So as you can see, this is a game that focuses on bringing Web3 to massive online multiplayer games. They are doing this in a sci-fi type of environment, and it looks a little bit like Star Citizen, No Man's Sky, a little bit in that, or EVE Online. If you guys know the games, it looks a little bit like that. So let's try and see if I can give you guys some gameplay. As you can see over here, we're not talking about anything crazy in terms of graphics, but this is the type of thing that would have gone absolutely viral in 2021 in the last bull run. Now, of course, we're looking at GameFi projects and they're not as hype as they used to be, but this is definitely a game of a certain caliber that can still be very, very interesting, especially considering the fact that they're still building right now. By the time that they're fully done, the market sentiment may have completely turned around. So definitely an interesting game. The website looks pretty good. Let's take a look at their NFT collection, what we're actually giving a whitelist spot for, but also before we do that, their Twitter real quick. We're looking here at Cybaspace. They have 11.3 thousand followers. I'm not going to do a complete review breakdown, always do your own due diligence, do your own research, but this is just my quick overview of this project as I see it right now. So we're seeing here a pinned tweet of 833 likes, so their engagement appears to be quite strong. They last posted on December 2nd, which in my opinion is a bit weird. I mean, if you're doing a run-up to a NFT mint, and if you're busy with, marketing your NFT collection to mint it, and you're giving away the whitelist, then it is odd not to be actively posting on every social media platform and engaging that community. They do have other social media platforms. On Discord, they are active, so maybe they just don't focus that much on Twitter. You have to draw your own conclusions on that, to be honest. But yeah, over here, the 2nd of December and the 18th of November were their last tweets. They do have quite some good engagement. Keep in mind, 21 people might like it, but that means that probably hundreds of people have seen it. So the exposure to this game is quite strong. Also keep in mind that they haven't yet done their mint, so the main marketing aspect of Cybaspace is still in action right now, meaning that a lot of things can still happen. All right, so over here we have their light paper, and it's quite a long one, so I kind of just scroll through it and talk about the most important components so that you don't have to read the whole thing. So here is an abstract A4 talking about what exactly Cybaspace is. I'll quickly do a recap of this. It's an expansive, they don't mean expensive, expansive. Different words, trust me. Gamified, story-driven virtual reality under development. Combined AAA quality with blockchain utility. Cybaspace will employ the mechanics of a massive multiplayer online role-playing game with many fictional open-world Web3 enabled virtual environments. So they're throwing a lot of very interesting terms out there. Metaverse, mechanics of massive multiplayer online role-playing game, all of those things. We've seen it before. It's nothing unique, I would say. It is unique in the sense that we're seeing some pretty good graphics in the space type of environment, and that we haven't really seen that too much yet. So it sparks my interest. Let's keep reading. Here they have their intro, their history, their future. Not really that interesting, to be honest. Here's the team. As referred to in section 1.2, history NFT projects have been used as a means. Look at this. There are no spaces. Barely. Very hard to read that. Vast amounts of money on the grounds of a bold promises, yada yada yada. So we're not really seeing a overview of like team members and pictures, which is of course what I really would have liked when I'm reviewing a light paper. Have a LinkedIn, have a picture. I'm not seeing that. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's move over to the mint and actually talk about the NFT collection. Both characters are artifacts of 3D based items, mods or modifications. However, there are items that can be applied to these base items to augment their properties in a particular direction. The strength of the number of mods applied to any base item, character, or artifacts, for example. So they have here a bunch of rare traits. So we have alpha, common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and ultra rare. Here you see their supply. So the alpha will have a 4,000 supply, beta will have 3.2, delta 1.3, zeta will have 266, and omega will only have 88, which is 1% of the supply. Now again, out of the top of my head, we're giving away 45 whitelist spots. And in the actual marketplace, you will have more information on whether that will be a common, uncommon, rare, super rare, or ultra rare. Short Cybaspace. So if you watch this video and you are interested, you think this could be interesting, or at least you would want to secure a whitelist and have to think a little bit more about actually purchasing the NFT. Well, if that's the case, on the Digits Marketplace, you can secure a whitelist right now for only 1 or 2 digits coins. So if you haven't purchased a agent, then go ahead, get that done, get it staked up so you do not miss it. So you do not miss this opportunity. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining in again. Really do appreciate that. And I'll see you in the next one. We currently also have another marketplace opportunity open. There's no video for that one because there's not quite enough information on that to make a video, but check that out as well. All right, you guys, see you in the next one.